Alrighty, it's it's a Sunday. I've been a bit bored, and I figured what better way to deal with boredom than to play some X-piratez. I've actually been kinda wanting to play this for quite a while now. I say quite a while. It's been a few days since we last played it, but it's been on my mind, and that does mean that I will jump at an opportunity to play this. We are now officially in November, the 1st of November, with 4.1 million in cash. We have the Firefox. To make sure our training keeps going. I don't know what else we have. And hey there, Necros. I'm glad that these streams are so seductive. You're willing to drop anything you're doing. How are we going to be spending the 4.1 million? I always feel like I have too much cash, or I don't have enough cash at all. It's never in between. What we should be doing, however, is probably building a hotel. I think I'm still researching that hotel. Let's double check that real quick. Oh. Alright, in order to build a hotel you need a still, and for a still you need an extractor. That was a thing. So yeah, we are building a bunch of wheat farms at the moment. Not sure about that. Anyways, we're doing things, it's moving forward great. I'm not entirely certain what we're gonna be focusing on today, but I do have a handy list of topics I'd like to cover. Modern personal armor, we're practically there. We just need tactical armor and then tactical armor, which I've slightly postponed for the time being. Monster pit fights is coming up very soon. We had a shot at an Esper. We had a freaking shot at an Esper. It was within my grasp. But we had a prison issue. So that's a bit unfortunate. Esper is still on the menu. I will not lift myself down until we actually have an Esper. We need better defenses. I think that should be our priority for this month, together with Shadow Channel 34. Those two will be our priorities. The fuck is this? Suppressed pistols, silver snake, Sudoku blades, battle axe. Oh right, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think we're just missing the gas masks. Let's double check that. And then there is 0G missions. I also want to cover that this month. I think that is basically the plan for this month. We're gonna do Shadow Channel 34. We're gonna get better defenses, preferably cannon defenses, but those might actually be quite far out. And we're gonna proc 0G missions and maybe slap in a few interrogations in the process. Either way, let's start and take a peek at Yushenka's. Check gas masks. There is a space in between there. Not check, but now we're done. Then we had the fancy shells. Looks mighty fine. Suppressed pistols. Looks good as well. We had the silver snake. Looks good as well. Sudoku blades. Fantastic. I don't have anything else to add. Quite literally, I have nothing else to add. I think we're about ready to get going. We don't have any pending missions. We are currently in November. And cruise missiles will probably start flying over our heads practically at this point, unfortunately. Living quarters we're doing quite fine. Vault-wise we're not doing fine. Let's double check our prison. Right, I had to sell like 6 engineers for tribal hunters, so we're left with 2 engineers and a Nardok noble. But interrogations will be rolling as well. Alright, more people have arrived. Basic gun training remains quite relevant for most people. Let's make sure we keep that going as much as possible. Like, Sonya Power Grab can definitely benefit from it. What else do we have? Tiger Tours we're gonna ignore, and Glory to the Caddy Warriors. I'd love to do that. I really would love to do it, but I need my cat girls at the moment. And look at that! A ship has appeared. Unfortunately, we can only send out the Scorpion reliably. So let's take care of that. And I guess we'll kind of start talking about some of our more long-term plans, because I think it's about time that we start thinking long-term. I currently have 1 operating base that sends aircraft, and as you can see, we can't really respond that quickly to threats. So I would like to have a secondary base where we can launch crafts from. It should probably be the US. Hell, I might even need a third one. The Getaway is going to be your hotel. This is going to be your secondary training base with an additional hangar, which is going to field another. It's going to field another fighting craft. That's going to be good. Speak about fighting crafts. I need to start thinking about better things than what we currently have. But they might still take a while. Hunter Killer will be the first one, which requires the Pirate Air Force. This is a big one, but I think it's about damn time that I make a note of this. I think we can practically get the Pirate Air Force, that should not be an issue. The big problem being... nothing really, just time. So I'm gonna make a note of that, the Pirate Air Force. Yarr, I guess. And we will be working on that this month or next month. Ooh. It's hovering, that's good. I don't know if we're hello. Attacking it above land or not, and it just landed. Oh boy. Last month we had quite a few landings. It seems like this month is not going to be an exception at all. Let's load up the Firefox and roll out our squadron of friendly friends. So we have seen better days when it comes down to available people. I feel like I need to keep the training rolling. We have a crew of experienced people, but we also have a lot of semi-experienced people. I mean, looking at these Locknars, that's a lot of Locknars, by the way. I really want to kind of start moving away from peasants. I like peasants, but at the same time I kind of don't. By the way, let's see what we can get. Neko Samurais. I'm starting to think maybe I should have a few additional Neko Samurai outfits. But then again, we have so many of them. I don't have an instant need to change that. But then again, we do tend to operate nowadays with more than 8 Neko girls. So we might want a few additional armors just as backup. Light landing, you should have an aggressor outfit. Then we're good to go. Also, we got a Savalinga stone, if I remember correctly, we just cannot use it yet. Which is quite unfortunate. Lots of potential candidates for resurrection. Let's hope we can make this quickly. Yes, we can. Alright, so, a landed cutter. I'm quite curious what type of enemies we're gonna be able to find here. Ah, yes, the Linux SMG. UAC carbines for my Locknars, by the way, as a side note. My Locknars will be running around with the UAC carbine. It's light. I really have come to appreciate the UAC carbine. I really have. And Drunken Space Crusher over here is going to be running around in a Catterai outfit as well. And we'll keep that trend rolling for just a bit more. She'll probably also be running around with the electric lasso. I do enjoy using the electric lasso. Shiver-Jin. Kirky Boy over here can take a, I guess a Linux SMG. Flocked Panther could probably use the Lynxes, because I obviously know how to spell the Lynxes outfit, and I think other than that we should be good to go. I would like to train in the near future my throwing and my melee, and I've always considered using leather whips or lassos, but I think the best thing I can do is just use grenades. Now, if I want to cap enemies or just generally speaking deal with them, without, you know, lethal damage, frag grenades aren't the best option. But hallucinogen grenades and the likes might work better, but it's not a now problem. Hey there, Shirajin. How you doing today? I'm just happy to be streaming this game. I'm actually kinda excited to play this. And you will be joining us today as well. Let's see. There you go. Get the right outfit and all. Now we've had unfortunate issues with this craft where people actually get shot at the entrance, so we're all gonna take a knee. See how it goes. Is that a power whip? That's an electric lasso. Fuck me. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh no, another one. Okay, so we were incredibly lucky that he didn't decide to approach me, just lob a nade inside the craft. So I do appreciate that part. But he is presenting himself in a... Oh my god, we are right at the UFO. We are right at the freaking UFO. Alright. He's presenting himself in a very favorable light. I'd like to take advantage of that. Wow, that was quicker than expected. Now we do have a power whip available for electric lasso. Now I'm calling it a power whip. Damn it, Shira. We do have an electric lasso available, but I'm gonna hold off on using it. Nice reaction fire as a side note. That was good. That was really good. Okay. Cat crawls move out. I should have gone for non-lethal damage right off the bat, but I've made that mistake before. And usually it does cost me a life or two. Usually. As long as it's not my life, you know you're the first one to go, right? It's not my choice, it's the game that dictates it. Okay, I think otherwise we are pretty good to go. My Lockners will serve a backup role. And so will Kirky Boy. Oh, nice. Oh, not nice. I like how she actually shot the person on the ground here. That is a sniper. I like the Linux. Oh, until it stops hitting, that is. There you go, I like the Linux. So we have somebody on the ground here who's bleeding. We should probably tend to them when the time is right. Hey, look at that, we got ourselves another engineer. Also, this should not count as a trainings mission to any extent whatsoever, but I'd like to spread out some of the experience if possible. Starlight Rouge, Keys Flaming, and Worm Rider, so those three. Then we have Kirk and we have Scapulus Tabula. Really? Wait, where is she? Ah, right here. Not only, not by a random grenade this time. Yeah, you'd hope so. At least getting experience for these Locknars shouldn't be too difficult. And just gonna make sure that we don't get naded. It's actually really nice when you when you run around with a rather large group of people like we currently are, because I could actually cover inside this building. I could cover this angle. Well, I mean, I can't cover this side. Should probably have been covering that side. But yeah, I could cover both entrances. I could cover this area down here, and a sniper popped out and we dealt with him. relatively easy. Still a scientist inside. So yeah, Kirky and Doppler. Where's Kirky boy? Right over here. I wonder if I actually need Scapulus Tulpa to do this. Yeah, she's gonna be fine. No, she won't be fine. Take it back. Then I also gotta grab the medicine. It's not gonna be quick enough. We're just slowly gonna move the body closer so that Kirky boy over here can actually use his healing capabilities. There we go. And she's fine. She's a bit overstunned, but we should be able to manage that. And the rest should be relatively easy. There will definitely still be people outside, so let's keep that in mind. Keep our corners covered as much as possible. I'd say not stacked together, but that is kinda happening, and let's see. Oh, no, it seems like... Oh, you woke up. I can work. Oh, you woke up as well. I can work with that. Oh, your offhand must be free, Captain. Done. Alright. Sweet. I like the whip. Should be using it more often. Okay. Going once, going twice, and we're not done yet. Crap. I was secretly hoping we'd be done. And I do believe that this thing contains stimulants as well. We prevent an overstun. Hey ho. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. In the meantime, I guess my Lockners can keep whipping the enemy. I like this whipping strategy, I really do, especially against people with very high armor. So I could basically be whipping here for 100 turns, and these guys won't overstun in most cases. In most cases. Because you're hentai, no. No, I promise I don't swing like that. Okay, no, I think we're fine here camping that area. Catcalls are fine. Yeah, we got lucky that we killed him, by the way, as a side note. We got very lucky with that. Ah! Look at that, the last one is a Osiris security guard. I'm not even surprised. Wait. That's not the last one. Oh shit! It is, by the way, possible the kids will have trouble sleeping, in which case I'm gonna have to wrap it up quite quickly. But just gotta hope for the best. Alright, so we'll be looking for the last person. Found them. Oh shit, that's not the last one either. Okay, well, let the whipping game continue, I suppose. At least my Lognars will be quite proficient in throwing, which would be quite nice. One could argue that I could also just whip some regular people and just keep applying stimulants to them. So much effort. Ah, somebody woke up from their dirt nap. So we haven't heard any doors open, unfortunately. I think I might need to pull out a motion track. Ooh, look at all these apples. I just realized that's sweet, sweet apples. Yeah, they're definitely upstairs. Maybe inside this building. Not too happy about our current situation, I'll admit. No doors here have been opened, no doors there have been opened. It's possible no doors either have been opened here. Crap. It's possible somebody's up here. It's also possible somebody's up there. Those will be my two best options at the moment. And we'll keep whipping. This works great though. This works fantastic. It's also possible somebody's inside these buildings and they're just not opening doors because they're pricks like that. Case in point. That was the last one. So she's just been hanging out inside the building, not really doing anything. So yeah, we killed one of them, the rest have been taken hostage. We've gotten a total of 69 apples. Nice. We got some bravery, look at that throwing, fantastic. Nice reactions. People deserve that, people really do deserve that, and some accuracy. Let's see what we can keep, and let's see what we can sell. Military shotgun, commando pistols, CAWSs. Assault rifles, sniper rifles. Don't need the HE grenades. Should start using CAWSs as well. Yeah, some slave AIs. It's pretty sweet. And always use those. I'll probably kick out no. I will probably kick out a researcher. Ooh, I'll kick out 4 Osiris security guards. So they are better slaves, but the researchers actually provide me with integrated devices, which I value a lot more than aquaplastic or slaves. So that's how we're gonna do it. And again, I could use more aquaplastics as well. Damn it. No, we'll kick out the researchers. We'll kick out the researchers and that's how we'll do it. Alright, some contaminations, but overall this was a pretty sweet mission. So let's take a peek at our supplies, let's take a peek at slavery and immediately enslave these people. Done, done, and done. So that should keep our prison somewhat empty. I'm not gonna engage that. That's a medium and it's flying faster than we are. And it's definitely hunting for something and we need more Neko Mimi batteries. Let's get 20 of them this time around because we are loaded. It's the same medium, yeah. Also, in the near future, one of the things I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to build overcharge radars in my other bases. In a perfect world, I would get to build a I will get to build not an overcharge radar, but instead I get to build a hyperwave... What was it called? A hyperwave decoder? Yeah, I'll get to build a hyperwave decoder, but the requires back to school. So maybe I just have to take... Yeah, probably just have to do the overcharge radar. It will provide me with a way better radar range compared to what we currently have, which means more missions, practically. The question is, where will I build it? Haha. Where will I build it? So I have a few options. Either I replace the outpost with the radar, I build the radar where the crew quarters is, or lastly I build a radar where there's empty space in the top right. I know that my cannon defenses most likely are gonna end up down here. Yeah, this will probably become the overcharge radar. 50 storage space, I do not like that. I mean, I like it. I thought crew quarters provided storage space, but it's only the large one. So if I take that down, I would need more free space as well. We're already quite limited when it comes to our vaultable space. Maybe I have to tear this entire farm down, have 2 cannons over here, supercharged radar and a thingamajig. Or overcharged radar, cannon defenses in the vault. Or, alternatively, I move more slaves here, but we don't have access to slaves. Fourth possibility will be to basically build an overcharged radar here, and then when we get a hyperwave decoder, move it down in this one of these 5 squares, and then just tear that down and have this gap again. So we have a sort of a choke point. Then again, security corridor will block sewage and we'll grade up the sewage, but it doesn't matter anyways, because, you know, they'll just go through the access lift. Yeah. Let's not think about it for now. No, I do want to think about it for now. I mean, I can't even get rid of the outpost. If I try to get rid of the outpost, we're disconnected from the access lift. You know what? No expand with the security corridor, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And I'm probably also gonna slap in the crew quarters. Is that a smart idea? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, 15 people sounds like more than enough to deal with any unwanted people. Maybe. I'm probably overthinking most of this, but yeah, let's at least get an overcharge radar right down here. Also, I love my base layouts to be identical, which means that I'm breaking the principle with the screw quarter, but I don't know. I'm annoyed, alright? I'm annoyed about that. That will bother me a lot. That will bother me a significant amount. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a crew quarter here. Don't worry about it. For the sake of symmetry, right? The Academy Engineer, the military transport. This ship is used by the poorer customers like Spartans, raiders, or governments to transport weapons and other military material. Don't expect to find anything really extravagant aboard, but still, it makes a fat target. Yeah, it does. So, before we research anything else, let's start with a collectible card. But more importantly, let's focus on some of the things that do matter to us. I'm gonna put one person on Neko spacesuit procurement because I am gonna be needing that in the near future. I don't need necro defenses. I don't know what that is. I might want to find out. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is a nice use of necroplane parts. But yeah, I'd like to get cannon defenses. Huh. But yeah, I'd like to get cannon defenses. Lightcraft weapons, which requires these three. We can start with bigger guns and explosive God damn it. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Alright, well, what about the hyperwaves? One of the requirements for channel 34. I'll put 4 people on this. And then we start with bigger guns. I think I'm already researching. Yeah, of course I'm not researching it. Of course I'm not. But it looks like all my research power is gonna go down the lightcraft weapons path. Like, holy crap. Beast Den, a large cave that can hold up to 30 beasts and 50 units of storage. Required for various fun and games. Oh yeah, guess what? Beast Den most likely would have been one of the things that I would have needed for beast riding. What? No. Named dogs leads to oh. Acquire dogs. Animal taming. Beast Den. And then monster pit fighting, which will have required a beast den. Ahahaha, yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? I might actually take this opportunity to build a beast den in one of the other bases. More preferably, I will build it not in a security core. I will build it down here in the Cataway. So we have a beast den here, and we'll do some monster pit fighting in our Cataway base. Sounds good to me, at least. So let's expand with the security corridor, and let's expand with another security corridor. This is gonna be the still. That can become the beast den. Are you winner? No, I'm loser. We usually don't win, and when we do, it's probably a trap. Hey, bounty on level C. Bandit caves. Ooh, I do like me some bandit caves. Alright. How are you doing there, Gnaffle? Hope you're doing fine. I'd love to bring more cat girls with me, but there's one particular problem with that. And that is that more cat girls would require more armor, and I don't have access to more armor. I think most of my armors are currently equipped. I'll be bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cat girls. Yeah, good luck with that. I can just unequip everybody, but I'd like to avoid it right now. That'd be beautiful. Yeah, so I'll probably end up buying 4 additional catgirl outfits. Because currently I need to get rid of 2 of them. Or I can take 2 catgirls with me. I would like to take those 2 with me. Scrabulous. Actually, let's take a peek at our not max freshness, but unfreshness. You're not gonna be joining us, unfortunately. And you're not gonna be joining us, unfortunately. And neither is Bressy Scraper. Any other cat crew might want to join in? I don't think so. Actually, I might have one. Ooh, Creamy Russia, perfect. Okay, yeah, we have 2 more cat crew outfits. And now we're good to go. We do have 3 Lockners, unfortunately, but I can potentially help them out with Slayer outfits. Hope for the best. I actually am thinking that I just need to take 2 peasants with me. There. And I need to stop using my Firefox so aggressively, but it's such a fun thing to use the entire time. I did mention I will buy 4 additional Neko armors, didn't I? Sorry, my bad. Fuso plate. I keep calling it Neko armor. 1 million, but it will be 1 million well invested. I can try and shoot this down. But yeah, most likely I will need to expand the amount of control that we have. By building another interceptor base. As much as I hate to admit it. He doesn't have the reactions to reliably deal with the enemies here. Alright. Yes, let me just take out a mortar in the caves, that's brilliant. That's gonna do me a lot of good. Alright, let's boogie. Now remember, where on the map are we? We're in the top left corner, so there's nobody gonna be down there. He says confidently. Cool. Cool. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna hold most of our units back. We're gonna hold these corners, maybe hold a few additional corners, just so we have some units spread out. But otherwise, we are gonna play this very passively on turn 1, and then we're gonna blitz in. Picking up a Disciple of the Apocalypse at this point will be quite desirable, but it won't be a hard requirement. I really don't like, I agree, cave missions can be quite hectic. It used to be horrible, I used to be so bad at it. I would run circles, and I couldn't find the last enemy because I was running after them. Did you notice, by the way, how the guy up here popped out? He saw us and then he's like, fuck this, I'm out. That's my friend. Do you have to make my life a living nightmare there, friends? Alright. Let's start moving out. Disciples of the Apocalypse. I'd like to cap 1. The thing that I particularly hate about cave missions is these squares. Because now there is an enemy here and I cannot go there. Like, it is so frustrating. Because the only way to really deal with them is either break the wall and see them, which I cannot do, or have them pop out and then murder them. Which means that you're basically either have to hold back or watch your back. Right, let's go. Let's hope that I didn't make any brain mistakes here. I usually make brain mistakes. Ooh, I don't like what's happening there. Ah, and the hoe walked back, and guess what? The hoe probably is blocking me from moving forward. I've decided that I will prefer not to take any prisoners. She's inside the block. So this is what I'm talking about. I just can't move forward right now. And I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Nice shooting there, trained Minu. It's almost like you were trained for it. Ha. Overexposing myself like that isn't the best idea. The particular thing that I really hate about caves is it's very easy to be exposed to a flank. Means what makes these missions quite difficult. Damn. Well, hello. No! Don't kill him. Also, shit. He's not the one that shot me, but he definitely did hurt me, and guess what? Yeah, she's still in there. So now she's de facto blocking me from passing through here. Which I absolutely hate. And look at that, an enemy showed up. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that one tiny bit. Yeah, that's what I don't like. Okay, kinda makes me wonder if I should just attempt to destroy this, but I know I can't. Stupid hoe. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Well, we can make this quick. Just want to make sure that we have what we need, which is a Disciple of the Apocalypse, which we managed to pick up, so I'm happy. The hoe is not happy. That was her I'm upset scream. And from this point forward, it's just grinding our way through this. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about the guy that shot me. But yeah, so we now kind of have a bunch up over here, which I really hate. Hopefully by taking out the Disciples of the Apocalypse and severely hurting the bandit boss, we should be able to survive this, but I guess we'll have to see. I do wonder if I can just do something like this. Nope, not even. And she's not gonna pop out, so yeah. Alright, I was actually worried that my peasant might die here. Just ever so slightly wounded. Hey look, we can actually have a hoe. Ho ho ho, isn't that great? I probably should try to keep the hoes alive for the time being, if possible. So let's switch to non-lethal damage as much as possible and see where that's gonna bring me. This is a dead end, isn't it? Nope. This map is rather large, but I think this is at least one side of it. Also, I feel like once you get a hang of the type of tiles you can expect on these type of maps, it becomes a lot easier to navigate. Because you know how the things stick together. We'll see if we can heal him next turn, but I doubt it. I think he'll bleed out before then. Well, hello there, Ho. That's probably the one that actually was shooting me earlier. I can't have Roaring Kitty be the one that goes in. If I were to do that, that would definitely get her killed. So the Ho came from this angle. Which connects to the tailbone. Which they say. They don't say that. Right. Catcalls can finally pour in. We take aim, we keep our eye out, and then we basically flood the remainder of the cave. We keep camping this area up north, and I probably should have somebody help up there, back up. Good. And that was the last drifter. 5 hostages taken with 1 enemy surrendered. We got what we came for. Wait, did I save the bandables? It looks like the bandables bled out. Oh well, easy come, easy go, as they say. We do got 2 drifters that I don't particularly care for, but hey, we can enslave them. 2 hoes, we can... I was gonna say enslave, but we'd have to pimp them, and I am not ready to pimp them, so I probably just have to proc these topics right off them. VIP Cleopatra is very important, because it's needed for context Phoebes. And... to the Sabbaths of the Apocalypse, we only need 1. By the way, tag it and bag it, I don't need the heavy shotgun anymore, and I don't need the .88 ammo. Oh, we're already selling it. Aye. Good mission? Yeah, just go back. Yeah, I know. Wheat plantation been completed. Let's harvest. Bandit balls. Bandits communities are usually ruled by the strong, not necessarily smart. These brutes, however, possess enough charisma and animal cunning to either rule by themselves, and if not, they employ brainy advisors, or extra muscle. Sometimes the bandit boss is only a figurehead, with the real controller pulling the strings from behind. The susceptibility of brutes to magical charms is a well-known fact. Nubrarians or Nubirans. Status interstellar race, aka floaters or star demons. These cruel Xenos are star gods' faithful servants. They're tasked with pacifying countless star systems, especially those lacking in local collaborators. Earth is not gonna be an issue to that one. They are the backbone of the Space Rangers, an organization created specifically for this purpose. Eons ago they built a civilization on a distant planet orbiting 2 suns. That's the same thing. Already challenged with an irradiated and erratic environment, they polluted their home world, almost to the point of extinction. We can relate. Then the Star Gods appeared, offering them cyborg bodies that they're famous for. Sacrificing most pleasures of the flesh was a price the Nubarians happily paid. Raider Arms Factory. Now this is something we're gonna have to pick up. No question about it. Girl Guide 66. Fortune rules the battlefield. Most weapons can and will roll either 0 or double damage. Hopeless shots can hit and near sure ones can miss. Strings of incredible bad and incredible good luck will happen. Do not fight the fortune, accept the rule. Did you want to live forever or what? These opportunities, they may not appear again. Always have contingency plans. Some say fortune favors the bold, but she is also merciless towards the unprepared. Did you research all prisoners? No, we still have one. Ignoring the engineer, we still have one that's quite important for us to pick up, which is the noble. But I have a few other priorities that also require my attention. Otherwise we won't be able to make it. Giant spider carcasses. Giant spiders are fascination and incredibly disgusting pieces of crap. Burn at all cost. I hate spiders. I absolutely do. Why do we have other priorities? Or why I hate spiders? Because spiders are horrible. I hate them. Absolutely hate them. We should probably be butchering the Mongorns. But why? I have a severe spider phobia. I have it. It's bad. It's really bad. I don't know if we should be butchering the Mongorns. So I was originally planning on actually, instead of butchering them, using them for pit fights. But well, we're not gonna have pit fights anytime soon, so might as well butcher. Okay. Hey ho, let's go. Oh my god, yeah, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? That indeed is gonna take a while. Collectible cards, Spectral, the City of Light, City of Gates, not the worst place to live if you get used to the daily risk of death, as well as the shrill whistles of engines and constant cannon fire. Plus, you can get yourself a clockwork butler who will clean up your path, do your shopping and drag you home drunk from the pub. Just make sure that he brings you home and not into some hell portal or into the crosshairs of a gun turret. It's actually quite beautiful here. Brass plating, spinning cogs, peculiar mechanisms. It resembles more of a musical box than a city. Especially when nothing is crawling out of the portals and you pay no mind to the slum dwellers who are forced to turn the gears. Quite spectral. Ah, our hangar in the Cataway has been completed. Now I did mention that I wanted to slap in a secondary fighting craft. But it will have to wait? It will have to wait because the blowfish needs to be stationed here. Yeah. Sacrifices. Yeah. So we'll be stationing the blowfish. You're not submergible, are you? That would be too much of an ask. I know you're space capable, but you're not submergible. Wait, you're space capable, yeah, but not submergible. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we'll probably have to move the blowfish to or Cataway. I'll probably build a second hangar bay, but I don't feel too comfortable about it. I think I would prefer to keep one hangar bay per base, with the exception of our primary base. Holy shit, yeah I do. Wow, yeah, I've just mentally convinced myself to only keep one hangar bay per base. Alright, yep, guess we'll wait. Bounty hunt level C, a dog's hideout. Alright, well that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I'd like to do some more interrogations, but first we need to get cannon defenses before the end of the month. And that requires at least 50 research days. This, by the way, is going to be a night mission, as a side note. I'm telling you, we're gonna be so over encumbered. It's gonna be a bit terrifying, to be fair. Ah, the nuclear batteries have arrived. Gangsta style. Our successes last month have made the crew boisterous. The runs came up with various efficiency improvements on their own, which effectively refunded 100k of last month's running costs. I am ever so slightly impressed. I do not know what we're seeing. Don't mind it too much. Anyways, a dog's hideout. Let's go. I'm thinking of just straight up executing him instead of like capping him. How long would it take for me to actually get my blowfish over there? That's possible. Doesn't look like we have a... Doesn't look like we have a sea mission in the works yet. Will be a night mission. I don't know. It's this nerd. Hey, Blood Angel. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? How you doing? I'm still here, somehow. Believe it or not. Don't worry, we're gonna cap him. That's the plan. Proceeds to pull out literally non-cap material. We'll make it work. Next time is fine. Of course, that's what Texas is all about, right? Mentally break you apart. We're gonna be using a hunting blows, quickly slap in some fire arrows. We're probably gonna do this twice. Who's gonna be my other victim? It's gonna be a tantalizing hollow. I own the IRS 1000. That's painful. That's really painful. Now let's keep in mind that this guy is legitimately dangerous. He does have an RPG. So with that in mind, let's not move around too lavishly. If he sees me, we're toast. Hope besides that you're doing relatively okay. Okay. Oh, that is just a heavy machine gun. I started to get a bit freaked out there because I thought he was running around with an RPG. Oh shit, we punched him to death. Whole World has been fun, really. I've been looking at it. I've seen it people, or I've seen it on Steam, and lots of people. How do I say this? It seems like it's quite popular. I've seen it pop up on Steam, but when I read some of the reviews, people were pretty harsh about it. Like griefers. Your base just disappearing because of like connection issues, if I remember correctly. But it seemed interesting. Ah, you don't play on the server. That's probably why. That's probably why. We got a liquidation trophy, which we're probably gonna need to research, and otherwise done, and done. Hello. What's that? Yeah, it's early access. It's early access. I know the thing about early access games where you have to give them a little bit of leeway. Storage space exceeded. Not even surprised. Okay, let's take a peek at... Oh geez, still 75 spider carcasses. Let's take a peek at mutant meat. I have way too much of it. Let's keep 40. Let's take a peek at... Take a peek at what else. Really should be dealing with the Reaper Cavalry as a side note. It's heavy. It's really heavy. Can get rid of a little bit of Soylent. I know that Thief, Monster Thief, we should have a few of those, right? Yeah. And Monster Eyes. Yeah, they're used for a few outfits. Sure, we'll stick with that for now. Hey, it's civilian traffic. That's gonna get shut down. But yeah, it seemed like an interesting game. A fun twist in Pokemon, right? Down, down, and done. Okay. Caddy Girls Unite. Because Americans like guns. Well, I'm pretty sure he's right about that. 2 Sudoku blades. I'm gonna need 2 batons. There we go, 2 batons. And I'm probably also gonna need medikits. Advanced medipack, one of them will work. And I'm probably also gonna need guns. Probably a simple grenade launcher will do the trick. Alright, we'll save this as the Scorpion loadout 1, because that is definitely not how this loadout should look like. And we're quickly gonna fly a few missions here with Scorpion. If it will let me. Okay, again, this is gonna be a simple capping mission. It was in this moment I realized it's not gonna be that simple of a capping mission. But hey, at least the enemies are right next to our craft. And we're done. In and out in a jiffy. Egg and bag it, and we'll be on our way. By the way, I do believe that there's nothing we can do, nothing useful we can do with Highwayman. I guess interrogate for the 4 remaining topics, but that's roughly about it. I feel very stupid, by the way. That's about it. Ah, the Guild Engineer, the heavy gunship, a trademark mercenary warship. It is used by other factions as well. Its sight is a sure sign that someone means business, and taking it on either in the air or on the ground would be really hard. The latter is nonetheless recommended, even though the military crew of this vessel is always armed to the teeth. And that is something we don't want to bite off, that's for certain. So what else are we gonna be needing in this particular case? Flintlock rifle, I do believe. Is the flintlock rifle already queued up? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. So if I want to get light craft weapons, I need explosive munitions, which requires rifle bullet manufacturing, which requires the flintlock rifle, which requires intricate gunsmithing. Ah, shit. Alright, work people on that. Ah, another wheat plantation's been completed. Let's harvest. Mulgorns have been butchered. Now just the giant spider corpses. So that does mean that butchering carcasses just produces more weight than keeping the carcass around, which would highly suck. Shit. We have a lot of sector wheat at the moment. Alright, well, it's time for us to do a little bit of quick liquidating, if you guys don't mind. Of course you do mind, I don't blame you, I'd mind as well. So let's see what we can do. I probably want to get rid of like plenty of plasticine at the moment. That's a good start. Jesus, we have so many apples. Yes, that is math 101. They say more, less is more. We can get rid of quite a bit of mutant meat here. We have so much of it. Get rid of some luxury fur. That clears up quite a bit of space already. Alright. Tap, tap, tap. Oh yeah, we also have the sacks, by the way. I'm just gonna get rid of all of it. Hop, hop, hop. Hey, there we go. Plenty of space around now. We're gonna ship more sector wheat in this particular case. All 500 of it. Done, done, and done. Could say though, Polward has my least favorite of the legendary bird trio. Beacon. Just like Zapdos. Oof. It's a shame. I'm sure they'll add more, right? Right? Either way, let's roll out Scorpion real quick, and we have a new target. Shit. Well, 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 if it isn't a little scout craft. Could be anything, by the way. I'll restock on bullets real quick. But first, mission. Hey, it's a rich guy, it's a sharp guy. Also, I should be making prisoners really quickly as a side note. I am not doing that at all. And that's gonna cost me. Where's their craft? Down here, okay. Yeah, it's the glowing goo, unfortunately. The last guy's inside. Or sorry, the last girl is inside. Tag it and bag it. Okay, with all those people inside our craft, let's see. No more room in prison, not even surprised. So we're probably gonna end up kicking out... Can I kick out the drifter? Yep. Kick out the drifters and probably also the highwaymen. So I can only rob them. And we'll keep one free prison space in case we find this mythical Esper again. Angel of Love, way to go Istar. Istar is on a roll. Rearming for 5 hours. Okay. I'm working on it, don't you worry. I'm working on it. Slavery. The only viable option I have at the moment. Which also means that I probably at some point need to interrogate the host. Why can I not oh yeah, I need to interrogate the Nordic Noble, and I probably gotta kick out one of the 2 Disciples of the Apocalypse. And Sharp Guy, I can probably just sell. Hey there, Brimcom, indeed. It has been a very long time no seen. How you doing? Oh, wow, great! It's another one of those maps. Oh boy, joy, joy all around. Well, what do we have here? Hello, Church War Maiden. You're attempting your own Pirates playthrough. That is neat. How far in are you? You've done one before, right? Or am I crazy? Pretty damn sure you've done one before. And we got ourselves a Church War Maiden. I lost a run in October due to score. Oof. Painful. What difficulty are you playing on? Just out of curiosity, you don't have to answer it, or you can just, I don't know, blatantly lie if you feel uncomfortable. Two. Alright. That's not too bad at all. We can get rid of the Black March SMGs. So I know that we are gonna be in severe trouble, by the way, once the missiles start flying. Hey, we have 33 topics left on the Girl Guide. That's actually quite fantastic. I hope you're having better luck with your second one, though. There is not a real run through. That is true, that is true. But hey, maybe there are some people who just feel more comfortable playing on Zero. I don't blame them, I feel very stressed out half the time. Fuck! Come on! Come on, you can't keep throwing these type of missions at me. You can play on Zero, it doesn't let you... Hey. If you put your head to it, I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Just gotta break a few things, right? I don't think I'm gonna be taking these two with me. Instead, we're gonna be taking a Wing Commander. Drunken Crusher. Do you actually know what type of... Ah, shit, how do I say this? Do you know what type of path you're gonna play as? Are you gonna go Gals only, Peasant Revolution? Are you also gonna follow the Cat Girls? The same with Codex style. Is it gonna be bling bling all the way? Yarr. Okay, let's roll in a shotgun. I just don't know how to deal with score. So, what was the problem? Oh god, I hate saying this. I really hate saying this. What was the issue? Your infamy was just really... your infamy bonus was just low? Like, was it just that your infamy was really low, or is it that your maintenance was really high? That's a really dumb way of saying it. Infamy tanked to minus 6k every month after... That's not right. I know there's a codex entry, but it should not result in minus 6k every month. I really want to pull up the codex entry. There is a codex entry that tells you how much score you lose every single day for there being a base, and it's like minus 5 a day, I think. So you lose like minus 500 infamy every single month at most. Because that doesn't sound right at all. Again, I need to look at the codex entry, because maybe I'm just fucking it up mentally. Oh, I see. I get what you mean. Did they build a base like really close to your base, so it really limited... There was a shit ton of aircraft. Huh. Yeah, you can't simply shoot them down, especially not if the base is too close. It depends on the type of aircraft. What about the Codex craft? Like, I talked about this with somebody a few weeks back, or a few days back, or maybe it was a few weeks back, and like early game interceptors, you can go for a Codex craft. You can also try to use... Okay, never mind, don't use helicopters. I mean, yes, do use helicopters early on, I really enjoyed it. It's something that I should have been doing way earlier. But don't use helicopters to shoot down UFO crafts. But yeah, your Codex Interceptor is a good one. Otherwise, you have an airspeeder or an air car. I had nothing. Ooh. Yeah, that's painful. That's really painful. Like, I think if you're in a situation like that and you really, really need a car, you can just grab an airspeeder or a air car. Yeah, I see, I see. That's painful. That's really painful. That really sucks. Like, I feel like that's one of the dangerous bits that you can fall into. I should probably be equipping my people here. One of the dangerous pitfalls you can fall into, that if you don't pay attention, you can actually miss out, or you actually end up not having some of the crucial techs that you need to survive. Cruise missiles. I'm terrified. I'm gonna get cruised into oblivion. Yeah, that's painful. And you can't, I guess you can't simply attempt to rush, what was it again? Ship junkyard dealers? I mean, you know it better than me. I don't need to. I don't need to. I don't need to school you on that at all. But yeah, that sucks. That's basically the. I don't know the flow of the mod. Yeah, the flow of the mod is really hard to get. I don't know it myself either most of the time. And I usually get yelled at. But if I wasn't in the damn screen and I could pull up my research, I could go through the research tree and actually figure out what the hell you would need for those early type of crafts. But here I am. So give me 1 second. Yeah. But basically, the point being is, if you don't really know the flow of the mod, it's very easy to make a mistake that's basically game ending. I've noticed that as well. And that's the part that really sucks. Like, that can be really cruel and unforgiving. Like, really, really cruel and unforgiving. If you need tips or tricks or just general advice... What are we shooting? Oh, fuck me. Okay, well, we're not dead yet. If you need general advice, I'm not the right person to give it, but I don't mind trying. Oh shit, hello. That makes sense. Hello. Oh yes, you should be rushing bounty hunting, which I completely forgot. And Warehouse Wars is pretty good as well, but you don't need to rush it. I'm thinking there's a few interesting missions that you probably want to try to pick up, like... I don't know from the top of my head. I'm worthless. I am absolutely worthless. I'm so sorry. Ooh, actually, yeah, that works. But I can give you way better advice there, Brimcom. We started in Japan, because if you start in Japan, you get the Book of Cherry Blossoms, which gives you early Fuso plate armor. So you're able to run around with this armor in, like, May. It's expensive armor, but it's a really good armor. California gives you early cats. Basically, starting in Japan will give you Neko Samurai armor. I can actually pull up the Book of Cherry Blossoms. No, I can't because we're inside the mission. And a bunch of drugs. Hell yes. I mean, no, don't do drugs. Drugs is bad. Wait, who else are we seeing? Wait. Ah, I see. By the way, I do not like the weapons that they're using. God damn it, Necros. Holy shit! What type of nonsense am I running into? It also doesn't help that my first mission was a cold landing. Yeah, those are horrible. I've actually done a campaign, I can't remember when, but I've done a campaign before where my first mission was a cold mission as well, and we just got completely demolished because of it. It's awful. You don't start with first tech, no. Huh. I'm scared? Help? The fuck was that? Alright guys. Fucking fuck. Fuck. It's vocal, angry, worrisome, words, bad. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I was supposed to know the craft was gonna land. Oh yes, there is a way, there is a way, there is a way. It has to do with terrain. Terrain can give you an indication if something is cold or not. If you land in something that looks like tundra, like ice, like North Pole, it might be freezing cold. If you land in a jungle, a tropical forest, for example, or in a desert, it's gonna be scorching hot. It can give you an indication, but I sometimes get it still wrong. Oh, you will die. You will die. But yeah, it's really hard to actually... It's really easy to miss, I should put it like that. It's really easy to miss. Also, we are going to die as a side note. Oh yeah, 200%. We are going to die 200%, guys. But I don't need to tell you that, probably. We're gonna get naded and we're gonna have casualties, unfortunately. Am I still in the hospital? No, you should be fine. Ish. So trained Mihu is going to die. That much I can guarantee you. Yeah, I played this too aggressive. Told ya. Oh man, I'm gonna miss trained Mihu. I moved too aggressive. So if I hadn't moved Lethal Selena up, I won't have to move trained Mihu right over here. If I didn't have to move her, she won't have gotten shot at. That's the unfortunate reality. But I panicked. That's why I panicked. I love how she just consistently missed everything there. Good. Bad. I don't know where Mr. Topside went. This might actually cost me Drunken Space Bruiser, which would really suck. Which would really suck. I think he might have dropped down, that's a possibility. It's a Definitely a possibility. One I'm not too keen to explore, but it is what it is. Oh god, guys. Yeah, hey there, Foley. Glad to see you can join us. What am I gonna do with you guys? I swear, you're the worst. Anywho, we have a bit of a problem on our hands. Ah, fuck, it's just a drone. As long as there's no cyber discs, I'll be happy.
Get some sense into that dormant organ you keep hidden in that.
Oh yeah, you're right. He is somewhere over there. What the? Huh? Oh, he's higher up. Yeah, so this mission is not a fun mission. God damn it, Shira. Absolute slacker, this guy. Story of their life, god damn it. Oh, I shall ban you for that. If it wasn't so funny. I can't. I just can't. I knew I could trust her. I knew I could trust her. Way to go, Flocked Panther. Okay, alright, let's see how this goes. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. He probably exited through the top, didn't he? Yes, he did. And then he fell to his death. Really? Okay. That's not great. Also, let's see if we can actually keep this guy alive. That would be nice. Too much alive. Too much alive. Abort. I know that's a ranger danger moment. So the problem is, if I had not moved, somebody could have popped around the corner and just basically blasted your brains out. I just saved your life there, Shira. Thought you'd be more grateful. Well, so much for that. I mean the medic. Oh, the medic's fine. Can we play a game of can I hit the person above me? It's a very fun game. Well, for some, at least. Uh-huh. I think there might still be one drone left. Yeah, usually there is Usually there's 2 drones, I think. Shit. Do I really have to go and look for the drone? Yes, I really do have to go and look for the drone. I did see one drone, he died right down there. This is where motion scanner will be useful. Yes. If only I had bothered to equip them, or life would be so much better. Alright, where's the motion scan? Aha! Light landing does. You know it will. You know it will. Ah, never mind. We unfortunately lost one hand. It was very sad. Trained Minu. I will definitely miss. Wow, Gauss cannon. Hmm. Hey, we got 4 security guards alive. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Storage space exceeded, not even surprised about it, which also kinda is terrifying. I'm actually surprised about it. Because keep in mind, we just had 23 space. 800 sector wheat. Yeah, we gotta keep rolling those cigars. This we'll have to do for now. Are security any good? And they'll give me aqua plastics and they will give me slaves. So they are acceptable. We have lots of units landing today. I think you need a factory base. Guys, I don't even have my hideaway yet. We'll get there, just not right now. One problem at a time. No more room in prison, I'm not even surprised. Like I said, we're gonna get rid of the Disciple of the Apocalypse and we're probably also gonna get rid of a sharp guy. Adieu. Done, 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 and done. But unfortunately, Trained Manu got done for. Sell some of the red chips. No. Why do you need demon skulls? To look intimidating, but also because it's a crafting recipe for something, I do believe. Slave, slave, slave. Let's see. Sniper rifle, accurate and powerful, but with a slow rate of fire. Very long snapshot range. Sniping summary. I think it was after the sniping summary. Can't remember why though. Ah, right, sniper gear, because that leads to the... No, just sniper gear. Sniper rifle indeed is nice, but see what's next. It's not my playstyle. Yeah, not right now. Not right now. Bigger guns. Infinite gunsmithing is moving forward. Hyperwaves is coming along quite nicely as well, which means that I probably should be focusing on the next thing. After intricate gunsmithing, we'll be able to pick up the flintlock rifle. I see. Which leads to rifle bullet manufacturing, which leads to explosive munitions. So we should be picking up these other 2 type of things, stick bomb and cooking by the book, which requires dynamite and, well, researching a stick bomb. Stick grenade, my bad. Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, no, stick bomb, cooking by the book, dynamite, okay. Dynamite it will be. And I do believe we have one more girl guide. Hell yes. Raider boss, the strongest, toughest and smartest. The last one being an easy feat. Raiders become bosses of their gang. Their trademark spiky breastplates, spiky breastplates, not blades pressed, or whatever the hell I said, aren't actually that good at stopping bullets, while considerably slowing the wearer down. But bosses shouldn't be underestimated, as they have access to the best weapons a gang possesses. This gives them knowledge about guns, and I think they'd be willing to share it if asked nicely. 22. Certain underhanded monsters, usually the tentacled ones and witches, or worst case, tentacled witches, will use attacks based on charm damage that sometimes also destroy armor. Pink haze landscapes are a sure sign that the environmental hazards similar in nature. Resistance to charm damage will be the key in dealing with them, which usually means less clothing the better. Bringing along stims is also recommended. Pro Guide 18. Great kills. Don't stuff your mouth with more than you can swallow. Plantation completed, and we're gonna be expanding with yet another. I fucked up. Shit. I fucked up. Guns of the fuck this mission. I hate this mission. This mission is the worst. I fucking absolutely hate it with a burning passion. This mission has taken so many of my people over time. Like during our last playthrough, this thing tormented the living shit out of me. Like, yeah. So, I've done this during nighttime, and I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be fine. And then the enemy had spotter, and they just started lobbing grenades across the map and blowing me up. I'm serious, this is what happened. So, I don't know if we want to do it. I legitimately don't know if I want to do this. Mission Impossible. Superman knows what I'm talking about. Alright, and then you obviously gotta do this in like 4 turns as well, which absolutely sucks. Yeah, we're not gonna do this during nighttime. I rather will prefer to know what exactly is killing me. Oh yeah, Necros, you're still in the med bay for 35 days. That absolutely sucks. Yes, I know. Absolute slacker, this guy. So what we're probably gonna do is we're gonna terrorize them a little bit and then skedaddle. As we usually do. So I hope you guys are ready for me to get very angry. Very, 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 very angry. But before we do so, let's make sure we have adequate equipment to pull this off. Now, it would be great if we could actually get the missiles. But let's be honest, we're not going to be able to get the missiles. Because we're going to apply a insane amount of kablamo. Kablamo. Oh yes. Alright. I've tried on many occasions to save the missiles, but the enemy always just blows them up. I guess tanking like 4 or 5 laser shots in the face was a bad idea, yeah. You got completely wrecked. It wasn't actually lasers. I think somebody unloaded a Tommy in your rear, and it wasn't friendly fire for once. I want to be running around with a UAC carbine. Yeah, expect casualties. That's all I can say about this mission. Expect casualties. Alright, is there over here gonna have the privilege of the RPG? No, actually, let's change it around a little bit. Category outfit. And then we're gonna modify it so he actually is running around with an RPG. I don't know, but Deckfest is a good armor. I feel so much better with the aggressor. Switch to knockdown ammo. No. No. That might be resistant, but I want morale breaks. That is the aim of the game here. Morale breaks. Whew. I'm not very excited for how this mission is gonna go. No more exquisite lingerie. Interesting. Not the good type of interesting. I'm not sure, I think you get raided or blasted with a few rocks for killing people in this mission. I don't think you do. Maybe from the raiders, or maybe if it really pisses off the government, but I don't see how otherwise. This bunker already needs to be cleared out. Alright, people with RPG, I do not want you to shoot. Alright. Well, I mean, we've had so many good missions. Humanists. Surely we can afford one bad mission, right? The bunkers are the things that we gotta eliminate. I see 4 of them. 2 over here, 3rd one down here, and the 4th one down there. Humanist has to go. That's the plan. That humanist has to go, that humanist has to go. There we go. What? Ah! I like it. Obliterated, dead. Don't go dead. I think they might have that as well. Hey there, Blast. How you doing? Alrighty, that's dodging bullets left, right, and center. But that also kind of brings me to the next point. How much can we reliably kill before it kills us? I want to know about the plasma gun that just shot at me. Humanist leader. We killed the humanist leader, and that should be merit enough for a morale break, right? Shit, he shoots back. Hey, 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 calm down. I don't like how aggressive they are currently. Hi, you're close by. Guys, I'm not happy. For a variety of reasons, like... Okay. So we're definitely gonna have people who are gonna die on me, unfortunately. At this point it's undeniable that it's exactly what's gonna happen. Unless a morale break occurs, we are gonna be suffering quite badly. We're gonna be suffering quite badly. I have too many people standing around outside. Mr. RPG needs to die. So I just basically want to figure out what can I do, what can I attempt to get away with before I'm in trouble. This thing should be able to shoot back, yes. But not if he dies. Good, very good. He needs to die. He needs to die, that's another problem. I'm saving the final RPG from Isdar for these two probably. Currently I'm kinda trying to measure what I can get away with. Before I'm in trouble. God damn it. Two, that was stupid. That was very, very stupid. Come on, really? Come on! God damn it, I can't believe we missed that. I cannot believe we missed that. I can't use the RPG right now. Good job, Sandra. But at the same time, Sandra is gonna be in trouble. Meat shield, right? Alright, let's Prussia be a bit more aggressive. Seriously? Good. No, it's the law of RNG. It's the law of RNG there, Shira. Since it is based on random chance of hitting, it will with a guaranteed chance hit me. Law of RNG. Don't go in front of Prussia. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. Beautiful. But that does put Yushima at risk. So, um, I don't know what to RPG exactly. Like, I guess best case scenario, it's RPG does do, but you know, why would I? I think some of them will panic, yeah. Just, I hope it's the right ones. I will most likely RPG these two. I think if I'm gonna RPG, I should probably just pick somebody where I have the best chance of inflicting some type of like real panic. Okay. I want to go with the snapshot because then we can run back upstairs. You can make of it what you will. So let's see how painful this turn will be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be somewhat painful. Since he's hurting, I'm gonna hope that he will panic as well. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a few losses here. Let's just hope they're neglectable. So real quick, let's iterate. We see 8 enemies, 1. How did I not see the doggo? That doggo is... oh shit. That doggo is somebody I should be concerned about. My god. Yeah, that doggo's gonna tear us up. That doggo is gonna tear us up. Doggos don't panic. Doggos don't panic. I need to figure out a way to kill the guard doggo if possible. I could go over here, pick up his machine gun and shoot the machine gun at the doggo. That will be my best option. This one won't. God damn it. Absolutely hate myself for doing this. Yeah, absolutely I'm hating myself for this. Oh! Okay, but seriously, that's... I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But let's see what's gonna happen. I'm very worried about Brass Fox. She's gonna get whacked. This is a prime grenade target, unfortunately, but there's very little I can do about it at this point. Good. Okay, classic. And there's the grenade. There's the grenade. To death. Oh, we're not dead yet. I mean, we're nastily hurt. Glad that at least one person out of the 2 people are wearing gas masks. Good. Very good. Okay, so, Doggo. Gotta deal with him. Done. There was a Doggo that ran in this direction. We're gonna have to deal with him as well. what is the next step? We gotta deal with him. Unfortunately, I only know 2 ways on how to do so. Good. Bad. Very good. So who can we see? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Everybody do the dinosaur. I'm gonna keep up the pressure, which is quite unfortunate for Keys over here. Because Keys could actually benefit from a itty bitty little breaky. But let's focus on the problems ahead of us. That's 1 down. That is 2 down. And that's all the time units in the world that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. 5 needs to die. Now, unfortunately, this is friendly fire galore. And I'm 100% accepting that risk. We're still hunting for some doggos. $52. Let's do this. That will teach them. Very happy with that. And we keep it up. I don't think I need RPGs, I'm just using them as a matter of convenience. Pretty sure there's still doggos about. 2 down here, but there's way more lurking around. Let's avoid stacking together. That's beautiful. I don't know where the doggo went, but we'll find them next turn. Let's keep the remainder going. The one downside that we have... the thing that we have, or the problem that we're gonna have to deal with over here, is... Not exactly. My cat rolls will get overheated. Alright, again, we're still gonna take casualties most likely. We're not quite there yet. Let's see. There's at least 3, 4 more doggos on the map, I'm certain of it. Okay. You've done great. You can go back to the craft. Could be more than 6. Could be less. Human soldier. Human soldier. More could be less, but one thing is for certain, we gotta keep on moving. Humanist instructor, let's go. I'm sure he'll be fine. Just gotta find the last few enemies, and that's the part that bothers me the most. I know it's a doggo. I know that the last enemy is a doggo. It's just finding the doggo is gonna be near impossible for me. I'm pretty damn sure it's inside these type of bases. Does it matter? Yes. Yes. If I don't keep killing them, they might not keep on breaking. And if they don't break anymore, that's when the disaster really strikes. At least that's what I know from experience. I don't know how much it will hold up right now. I think the doggo's in the south. There is at least 1 or 2 doggos over here. I think that actually might be the last one. No, actually we killed the doggo down here. We killed the doggo that went up here. I don't think we've killed a doggo at either of these 2 things, which suggests that there might be doggos up there. And again, where did that doggo come from? I think each of these little bunkers contain 1 doggo, hence that's why I'm counting doggos or counting bunkers. Bingo. Bingo. That, right there. Right there. Where did it go? Wait, there. I mean, it's more east than south, really, but get your drift. That was it! We're done! We're fucking show your guns of the Patriots. This feels good. This feels incredibly good. I get way too excited over this. But look at that infamy score. That's pretty sweet. Quite happy with that. Nobody died. I can legitimately say nobody died. Ah, it feels good. So I have a long history with our previous campaign that I did, where the guns of the Patriots kept killing my high-ranking people. Ranging from me getting fragged all the way down to me just basically having to drag out the fight until the humanist patrol arrived, or the government patrol arrived, and having to fight them as well. So this is definitely a better alternative, a way nicer alternative, if I can be honest. I probably actually want to keep the Black Fangs around, if possible. There's no way anyone will die from a grenade on that mission. You were in it. You were in it, Chiratira. You were with us, believe it or not. Oh yeah. Oh, the music in this game is jamming. Always keeps me quite happy and quite entertained. We can get rid of the long knife, maybe keep 1 around for research purposes. Officer's pistol. I am not too interested in keeping those, so we can sell them, but we keep 1 for research purposes as per usual. Masters I'll probably keep because this is an early plasma weapon. Auto rifle. Don't think I need the auto rifle. I prefer the auto gun. AP clips are nice, but no thanks. Ah, the Magneto. Yeah, the Magneto plasma gun. 2 RPGs, some heat, Hydra lasers, light machine guns. When can you get the custom blunderbuss? I think we're quite a bit out. Not that much, but quite a bit. 1 humanist trophy. Is that all the trophies I get? Yeah, the Magneto plasma gun is a fantastic plasma alternative to the plasma Tommy. And I can actually see people run around with this for quite a while if you get close enough to your enemies and just unload with full auto, if I remember correctly. But yeah, bag it and bag it. By the way, here you go, Shira. You gained feeble stats, but stats nonetheless. Yeah, ammo's a big problem. Still, on certain missions, it will help you out tremendously. More apples. We'll never get rid of our storage issue, will we? Same here. Like, I have this problem where you have really good guns. For example, take the ray gun. The really good guns, they do good damage, but because the ammo is so limited, you just opt not using them most of the time. And then when you actually need them, you probably either don't use them or you don't have them with you. One of those cases where, because it's so rare, you just never use it even when you need it. In my case at least. We don't need this many light machine guns. Hell, we need none of them. Get out. Anyways, we're good for now. Person of mass destruction for Blizzard Wake. He deserves that. Cannoneer. +2 freshness, by the way. Angel of Love. Veteran public enemy. Patient. Ice Cold Killer. Blood Widow. Serial Killer. Serial Widow. You know, I don't get this one very often. I think maybe 4 or 5 times in total. But here we are. Serial Widow. Award for killing 23 enemies in a single mission. Repeating it 8 times is required for the 3rd Iron Skull. Pretty damn sweet. So Black Widow, Blood Widow and Serial Widow. Multi-killer, shell-shocked. If anything, just running in there, pulling the trigger and just killing 23 of them and then just moving out is a fantastic way for this mission. Yeah. Okay, to be fair, we killed 50 people, so that's like half the people. Hello. Warehouse Wars, you say? It's like half the people in the mission you gotta kill. Alright, so before we continue butchering those spiders, let's enslave the humanist soldiers. Hey, look at that, I am stepping up my slaving game. Alright, hey ho, let's go. What do you get from a humanist slave? Slavery, just a regular slave. And a bunch of loot, but it's just a regular slave I'm mostly interested in. Damn, shipping crashes and burns. No. I actually considered if I want to do the mission with just the people aboard. But there's one problem. Let's also expand with the Secto arm. But there's one problem, and that is that one of the 2 people wasn't wearing a Neko samurai armor. Which would have been quite devastating. And I should also just double check that our training is still up to spec. I can hope we. I'm hoping that we can make that as a side note. I might be short on fuel. Ah, shit. All right. Air race. Can't do it. Oh, we could have done it if I... Wait. Oh, it's also being repaired. It's also being repaired. Yeah. That's a shame, we could have done the air race. Only I could toggle this off, so we don't repair ourselves, but eh. It is what it is. Man, that's a shame, it was so close by as well. Oh, that bothers me. That bothers me. So, let's actually take some people... Ooh. Yes. There we go. Ooh, bigger guns. The basic idea of guns made especially for us caught on. And now we followed up with even bigger calibers and ammo counts. We can now produce all parity shooty things like hand cannons and boarding guns. Boarding guns are actually pretty cool, by the way. I should probably be using boarding guns with some of my gals. That is bigger guns though. That is bigger guns. Anything else that I need for this? I think I might need to double down on the research speed for dynamite and cooking by the book. Yeah, maybe I could speed up intricate gunsmithing. There you go. Liquidation trophy. We're gonna produce a few boarding guns here. Yep, collectible cards. Singapore, the most reputable place to live in the Pirate Straits. It's even preserved its pre-war name, which tells you something about its prestige. Singapore is a showpiece of a city with the largest percentage of pure-blood citizens. Many global factions unofficially maintain their representative offices here. All in all, Singapore doesn't look like a city in which nearly everything is in tight grip of the mafia, but as you know, looks can be deceiving. Can it? 7 hours. So I'm explicitly looking at repair times. Yeah, so I actually would like to treat this as a trainings mission, which means unequip everybody. Take Locknars with me, take the Space Warriors, more Locknars, the Damsels. That's too many. 2 Damsels, 2 Peasants, and then we take 4 people that are gonna be carrying. Light Landing, Creamy Prussia. By the way, I think Creamy Prussia or Light Landing... Nope, they're both good. Okay, sure. I was gonna say I have freshness issues, but they don't. I'd like to take a Gnome with me, but I really should gather a better armor than the camel paint or a spacesuit. Alright, and then we get them equipped. Longcoats is fine. Damsel will become a swimsuit. No, because this is gonna be a cold mission. I think this is gonna be a cold mission. I might be wrong about it, but we'll see. Proceeds to equip tech vests on my peasants. They're equipped. Freezing cold, called it. And it's freezing cold because it's in tundra area. Ah, disappeared. Okay. Because it's in Canada, hey now. I'm sure there's warm spots in Canada as well. Alright, so we're gonna start off with a group of shotgunners. Reaction fire is gonna be key here. Non-lethal reaction fire, thank you very much. But since peasants will freeze up in this cold, they're also gonna get offensive shell. Eek, that's gonna be heavy for her, but she'll manage. Same for my Locknars apparently. Same for my Nekos. You shall not be running around with a suppressed pistol, by the way, there, brassy scrapper. You should most likely be using... what exactly? Linux SMG, I guess. The 35 plus 65% of your firing should be more than enough to compensate. Okay. And then we have light landing. Creamy Pisha, Grisha and Spiral Duster. And Drunken Space Crusher. Alright, industrial area. It's not great that there's gonna be lights about. But if we move quickly, I'm sure we're gonna be fine, right? I want to camp the entrance as soon as possible. So yeah, let's quickly blitz through this. This does not need to be a long or difficult mission, but there's definitely going to be stragglers outside. Oh, no, thank you, Arcana. That was very clever of you. I see why you are an untrained Lochnar. And my Lochnars might actually get blasted here. That'd be unfortunate, but it will... that will be what it will be. It will be what it will be, yeah. Okay. Let's get the show on the road. This is an industrial area, so I don't want to have some type of extensive firefighting. Oh, fuck me. That might be nasty. I think I saw somebody with a hexer. Which will absolutely suck. Okay, don't need to worry too much about her. And wait for me to accidentally blow up the barrels right in front of me. That's 4 seasons, almost winter, winter, still winter, and road construction. Hi. I would have liked to take some caps during this mission, but survival comes first and maybe morale breaks will do the rest. Maybe. Maybe. Hey. Okay, yeah, so this is not something I can simply deal with. Okay, still isn't any better. Alright. Oh shit. That looks a shotgun. Wait, why is a shotgun shooting at me? Wait, who took that shot? Oh boy. Come on, we were supposed to get some reaction fire out of that. You can't just straight up kill her. Oh, hi. Alright, well that's at least one of them alive. Okay, what else can we do here? That's probably why we got shot at. I do not appreciate that. Okay, what part of I don't appreciate that did you not appreciate? Can't believe this guy. There you go. Kaplawi. As they say in the common tongue. Kaplawi. Okay, and from this point forward we just, I don't know, set up a bunch of reaction fire if possible. Even if it's not gonna kill them, hopefully we'll be able to grind out some experience. I was afraid of that. Bit too light. I might need to look into getting. No, wait. I'm not gonna waste my. Huh? Really? Really? You can see me? Oh, that's not good. There's a magical light source here. Damn. I hate magical light sources. They're too magical for me. Too magical for my taste. It's called fire. I don't see no fire. Oh, hi. Kill team leader, right? Alright, let's have a pep talk. Shit. Should have known that he was pep talking somebody. Good. Right, invisible fire. Ah, shit. Damn, didn't know they were that advanced. Actually, I think he doesn't have a hexer, he has a UAC carbine. That makes a lot more sense. These guys usually don't operate the type of weaponry, hexers. It's more of a ninja gal type of thing. Alright. So there's still quite a few people who need experience, unfortunately. I was kinda hoping that we'd be in a better position in relation to that, but here we are. Oh, hi. What about Bale? Yeah, she needs experience as well. Oh, come on, Bale. Son of a Bale. Person on my flank might be a problem. Still a problem. Alright guys, please give some experience to the other people before you start killing everybody. Guys, don't kill, please don't kill my targets. We still have 3 people actually. Alright. Alright. The booze wat de baru. Where is the booze? This is the part where I realize, oh, here we go. Not as bad as it seems just yet. Damn. A bit unfortunate. I'm actually thinking of finishing this mission and just choking it up as... Okay, fine. There we go, just one person who didn't get experience, which is taboo. But it is a damsel. We'll see how it goes, but I won't count on it. Okay, everybody besides Taboos, got experience. I'm happy enough as is. We're gonna get rid of the stapler stuff. Keep the baton. I don't need more atom beer. Shotgun shells we can procure ourselves as well. Otherwise it is a good case of tag it, bag it, and celebrate. We did get some of them alive. That's kind of why I want to finish it up, if possible, as quickly as possible, so they won't bleed out. Or die from overstun, either of those two. Unfortunately, that does mean we got a bunch of junk I gotta kick out again, because that apparently never will ever stop, but that's fine. We just get rid of the scrap metal, we just get rid of some plastisteel, and it takes care of that. Veteran, Ice Cold Killer, Idol. Murderer, Nightingale, Soft Target, Trigger Happy, Supersized Bullet Magnet. Yeah, somebody was attracting quite a few bullets, weren't they? None of spike rockets. God damn it. Absolutely awful. Alright. It is time for us to do our first professional pest control site extermination thingamajig. I'm not looking forward to it, but my feelings do not matter. I would like a better crew though, so that we can get them adequately killed. Okay, so I want to say it's going to be fairly simple, but that's never the case, is it? It's going to be fairly interesting how we're going to be playing this, how we're going to be doing this. We need to play this quick. That's the most important part. We need to play this mission quick, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be in a hot terrain. Hot terrain means stun damage. Stun damage means having to chuck down a canteen of refreshment continuously, which will cost time units. I also would like to go on the record that we are going to be fighting against something nightmarish, potentially. And I am 95% certain, make it 100% certain, that if we are up against Chrysalis, they'll cut through our Neko armor in no time, so that is something to keep in mind as we try to engage them. Of course, there is also the possibility that we are instead going to be fighting a deep one, a bunch of deep ones. By the way, we haven't really seen deep ones at all, have we? We'll be fighting deep ones, but what can I say? My gut is telling me this is gonna be zombies with a side of Chrysalis. I'm very disappointed in myself. Scorching hot. Yeah, I should have taken those grenades with me, shouldn't I? Anyways, enjoy the music. I sure as hell am. Ooh, no more UAC carbines. Oh, that means the Caterai outfits. Let's go. Slice them and dice them until they are done. Wait, what did I do with here? Oh, I didn't even give them a backup clip. Alright, that might explain a bit. Alright, I love your enthusiasm there, but I don't think we need RPGs today. Maybe we'll use mortar shells. Maybe? Nah. RPG, please, big bada boom. Big bada boom. Alright, cry ammo. Sounds good. Okay. Oh yeah, trust me, been there, done that. Unfortunately. So yeah, no. Oh, that isn't it. We never researched the autogun, did we? That's unfortunate. I'm gonna slightly rearrange our outfits. Do not rely on medikits, we will be relying on the advanced medipacks. And we just gotta make sure that we have a continual refreshment within reach. When possible, that is. Because this is the only way that I don't want to say with guaranteed certainty know that we're gonna survive, but I'd feel a lot safer that way. Maybe some medipacks on our backpack. I don't like this loadout. Brass Fox is highly ranked, so I think Brass Fox actually could use the less shotgun. Zero to 50, you say? Actually, it's not too bad. Assuming it's 50 per clip. Let's say that she has a rank 4. Right? 50 damage, by the way, that would mean that it's 34. That makes no sense. Doesn't make any sense at all, 0 to 50. Unless you count damage range. So if the range is 200, which I think it is, it's 25. And if it is 25, that means that we have rank 9. That sounds reasonable. Sorry, 9 bonus damage, which means rank 3. Well, let's keep a knife in our offhand and do it like this. Right off the bat. Oh my god, it's chrysalids! Yeah, kinda saw that coming from miles away. So, turn 1, rule number 1, deal with chrysalids. Secure all corners, find whatever we need to find. In the meantime, seriously? Well, that sucks. So it looks like our exterminators are gone now, right? Probably. Chrysalid, chrysalid. So those 2 chrysalids in the back, we gotta figure out a way to deal with them. That's gonna be funny. So my best guess against chrysalids at the moment is to apply rigorous amounts of kill. Hope that that is enough to really drive it home. This is why I'm glad that it's a day mission as well. I wonder if that chrysalid can actually reach me. And that is not a question that I'd like to know the answer to, but it doesn't look like I have much of a choice at the moment. I really miss my EP ammo. I really do miss my EP ammo. Sneezing Taint will need to take a break here in a bit. Okay, alright. I hate fighting chrysalids, it makes me feel so on edge. Anything can fuck me over here, it's kinda like the whole deal. Just wanted to verify. So I do think that our friend the exterminator is going to die. One thing I'm kinda sad about is the zombies are eating up all my reaction fire. Jesus, guys. God, they're eating up all my reaction fire. Alright, so chrysalids are gonna be an issue here. Rip. Alright. Oh. So I think to that extent we've just been incredibly unlucky that, you know, my exterminator was really close to 2 zombies, a chrysalid, another chrysalid, and I think another chrysalid. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried about dealing with the chrysalids right now. I'm gonna be honest, there is maybe a good chance that I'm just gonna skedaddle back inside. And we just leave. But it all depends on the next few turns. That's a word I don't like using. Worried about this chrysalid right on my flank. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, that zombie's eating up my reaction fire already. I really wish that chrysalids would act first rather than zombies. Yeah, I think we should just leave. Yeah. I think any strategy I have on dealing with chrysalids is saturating fire. And as you can see, all my fire is being eaten up already. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get yeah, we're gonna lose at least 1 or 2 people here to chrysalids. We're gonna lose 1 or 2 people here to chrysalids. Damn. Huh. Surprised he didn't poach me. Had the perfect opportunity there. Oh my god, guys, I don't feel comfortable dealing with these chrysalids at all. I don't feel comfortable dealing with these chrysalids at all. It's because I know that this gun is not gonna penetrate its armor. I know that I also need to basically bring the cool weight, so to say. I really should have taken my cry grenades with me. Really should have. So I know there's 3 of them over here, I believe. Oh my god. 4. Oh my god, okay. You ever feel like doesn't matter what you do, you're boned anyways? That's how I feel right now. Oh, it's good. Okay, never mind. It's just a one-time thing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get pouched. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. Absolutely murdered. Doesn't help I'm taking these awful shots either. Every little bit helps though. Every little bit helps. I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared. I am legitimately scared. Because I'm pretty sure that they can reach me from over here. Huh? Son of a bitch. Lickety split, what the hell? Come on, lickety split. Unbelievable. Absolutely believable. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to drop him. Oh, thank god, alright, so that does help me a tiny bit. The one thing it doesn't help me with is dealing with the chrysalids up ahead. Unless there's still a chrysalid over here, but I think he walked down here. So we have 4 chrysalids up ahead, and 1 zombie that disguised as a chrysalid, which was probably him? Maybe somebody else. Either way, let's see. Let's hope that this is actually gonna be a bit better. Also, I noticed that somebody's about to faint here, so I need Res Fox to do this. You are fine, you guys are fine. That's good, that's really good. Let's hope for the best for now. The one scary thought is that if all 4 chrysalids would blitz me at the same time, I might be sweating it a bit. Right. Oh no, he's going in for the kill. No. Oh, wait. There's still one down in the south. Inside the ruin. Yep, that guy. I mean, if they're gonna give me space to do my own thing, like they're currently doing, which I'm very happy with, very grateful, that'd be fantastic. But we don't have that much free time to pull this off. That's the other disappointing fact, but I can attempt to take pot shots at the chrysalid, but I don't see a real need to do so. Oh shit, we're starting to run low on ammo. I don't wanna be here for forever, so let's try and formulate a strategy on how we can at least get out of here and finish the mission. Damn. So yeah, I kinda wish the smoke would disappear. We're currently fine just hanging around here, but it'd be nice if the smoke actually disappeared. Let's make sure everybody reloads their gun at least. Somebody probably would need to run ammo for us in the near future, but for now we're good. Now we're good. Yeah. We'll see. I don't like the layout of these pyramids. There's a very nasty angle they can jump me from. Okay, I swear to God, I am completely fed up with her. Absolutely completely fed up with her. Guys, what the fuck are you doing? What in the actual fuck are you doing? Okay, so apparently Woolen Prisma, Lizard Wake, Lickety Split Chocola, a Scabulous Tulpa, all of them have decided that shooting your friends in the back and taking these insane, impossible shots is the way forward. Ah. God, that annoys me. That is just wasteful. That is just distasteful and wasteful. That is so sloppy. It's a ploy to get me to move my soldiers, I'm 100% certain. So disappointed by this. But yeah, I can't keep supplying people the way that I'm currently supplying them. Too many cat crawls. This just doesn't skill very well, and I'm also running out of canteen, so refreshment. We do have a chrysalid over here. I am gonna pull somebody away from this angle. Can't wait for the inevitable friendly fire to occur again. But I probably will need somebody else to run more canteen or refreshments. We don't have any more laying around here, do we? We do have the oxygen tank, so sure. We'll use an oxygen tank for it. Sneezing taint, seen better days. Let's see how this goes. Keep in mind that might actually be a chrysalid. Nope. Just the zombie that resurrected again. Well, let's see how this goes. I'm so sick of that corner, by the way. That corner pisses me off. Okay, so most of the zombies are dead. We're just left with the majority of chrysalids. Notice that chrysalid at the corner? Yeah. Nasty bastard. But if he stays there... Ah shit, he rotated in place. I was gonna say we can shoot him in the back and probably straight up kill him. There, my Chrissy. Unfortunately. Good. Ah shit, out of ammo. Not good. Very good, alright. So 2 chrysalids here in the back and 1 down here who's just chilling at the moment, which works for me. Probably will let him do his own thing. But in the meantime, let's keep the refreshment going. Oh yeah, right, that's what I was gonna do. It just doesn't scale too well when it comes to how many time units it will cost me to execute that. And Blizzard Wake is out of bullets. This is gonna be the next problem we're gonna have to deal with. People running out of bullets, but we'll see how that goes. So the fact that it's immediately the chrysalids turns is actually really good. Because that means that there's no more zombies left. Oh my god, another chrysalid. And he's moving away. Ah shit, I thought we had him. Thought we had him there for a moment. Out of ammo. Good, very, very, very good. Well, those were out of ammo, I guess. Should actually start. Let's make sure that I don't slice and dice my own people. Oh, I'm now moving somebody else apparently. Okay, but I'd like to wrap this mission up. I think I've seen enough of it at this point in time. Good, stay that. Hey, at least we got some reaction fire out of this, right? Always look on the bright side. So yeah, 3 chrysalids all the way in the back. Let's see what we can do with that. Did you just shoot somebody in the back again? Where are you going? Okay. Yep. My time is officially running out. I'm gonna keep hissing Isdar down there, so Isdar can keep an eye out on it. And then we're gonna start moving people a bit more aggressively forward. Which is dangerous, I really don't like it, but... sometimes you don't have much of a choice. Not enough time units, what about the regular shot? Not enough time units either. I want to round this mission up though, I think we've all seen enough of it. Just brute force my way through some of the damage, but yeah, it's gonna get awfully close and I don't like that. Actually, it's gonna get really, really bad. It's gonna get really bad. Oh no, 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 no. So yeah, I think I might have just got somebody killed. It's not my proudest moment, I'll admit. I know I said it before, but yeah, I think I just made a really big misstep. I think I made a really big misstep. Huh. Never mind. Yeah, this will never penetrate the armor. Excellent. One remains. Wait, where did the guy on the right go? Shit, I don't know where the guy on the right went. This is actually pretty sad if you think about it the way that I'm playing this, but hey. If only I had... I need to look into cryocast stuff. I don't think it's that relevant yet, or at least EMP. But it would be nice if we can actually get that done as well. 7 clips remain. Mr. is gonna have to do some scouting. Hello, Mr. Zumbado. I did not expect you to wake up. So yeah, it is possible. They might attempt to flank me, so he's going down here and he wants to jump me from this particular angle, which would really suck. We'll see. Alright, found him. And I want to finish him right now. Yeah, that's the one. Shit, come on, Instar. Alright, Spiral Duster, I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay, never mind, she shouldn't have done that. Let's just set up some people. Get them down here, I'm sure it'll be fine. I know that my categories should be helped up, but I just want to finish this mission at this point. Hmm. 100% the last one on the map though, so that's pretty sweet. I was actually kinda hoping it would also kill the zombie, but here we are. Ah. Thanks, Spiral Duster. Then we have him. I don't know if we're done here. We are now. We lost the VIP, but everybody else survived. We got some reactions out of it and we got some accuracy out of it. Not the best, cleanest mission you'd expect, but hey, nobody died. That's always a small win, right? I think we just had quite a bit of unfortunate luck. 135k, not shabby. So yeah, we now actually have some things that we gotta buy again. We can't get that. We can actually manufacture the Cantina Refreshment, so let's do that. Canteen... Can't type to save my life. Cantina Refreshment. Yeah, Cry Ammo is the way to go, and we sadly don't have it, which is the big problem. And I also would need to make some more Linux SMG clips, and I gotta hurry the hell up with that. So no more spider corpses butchering, instead we're gonna be producing this stuff. Best kind of friend, yeah, we had a good old tapping in the back. I feel very disappointed about. Alright, Scorpion. Well, that's a shame. Here you go, shotgun number 1. I'm sure Shira can relate to that. The good old slap in the back. Yep, right in front of me. Oh, you're all the way over there, huh? Color me surprised. Bastard. Alright, let's hope that this doesn't backfire. It did not. 2 hostages taken, everybody's alive. Easy trainings mission, believe it or not, that was a trainings mission. Shouldn't have done it that way, but I did. And yeah. No more room in prison, not even surprised. I'm actually gonna kick the highwayman out, but keep 1 more. Because these guys, actually, the guild team leader has to go. And not the highwayman. Well, then again, there's not much I can do with the highwayman. It's fine, we'll use them for research. Anyways, there's also some slaving I still gotta do. So let's get it over with as well. I feel like I've been slacking in this regard quite a bit. So I'm actually glad that I'm trying to pick up the pace. The Linux SMG can wait. There, 10 hours. Beautiful. Not enough spike rockets, I'm aware of that. Food piracy, come on game. Alright, fire folks. Let's go. No need to make it more complicated than it actually is, right? And this is not even gonna be a trainings mission. Ah, finally, intricate gunsmithing, which leads to the clockwork gun. Expensive and insanely intricate, but it does deliver standard flintlock balls faster than anything else. Rotogun, the super sawed off, the flintlock rifle, which is what we're after. 4 people, so we can get it done ASAP. And I never actually ended up checking what we need for what else did we get? What we need for the custom blunderbuss collectible card. A large city in Africa. That is what Pandemonium is. Notorious for frequent Dark One assaults. It's unknown what lures the demon possessed here. The locals have plenty of theories, some crazier than others. From dark artifacts to a natural portal to hell somewhere beneath the city. Nobody is enthusiastic enough to discover the truth, as anybody who can leave Pandemonium does at the first opportunity. And that does leave me with 2 more people to research something, and I think the slave AI is also on my to-do list. Though it would normally speaking require 4 people or 3 people. Hyperwaves is moving forward. Ah, the liquidation trophy. Gained for liquidating goblin sex's unwanted assets. The strange creature's head is supposed to be a message of impeding doom. An expensive one. Very artificial? Of course it is. Redeem value 500 bounty tokens. Wow, okay. Oof. Should in the near future also check out if there is perhaps by any chance ooh, nice. If there is by any chance perhaps more prizes I can pick up. Yeah, he's too quick to intercept. Ching 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 and ching ching. I think it might actually eventually in the near future land, but we won't be there to deal with it. Okay, lots of tokens redeemed, food piracy, which should be relatively easy. I'm actually gonna give my Lockners a UAC carbine. I don't think they'll ever be in a position to shoot enemies up close. Otherwise the rest is pretty straightforward. Ooh, yeah, she'll probably have gotten rid of the thingamajig. Less shotgun. Alright, we're gonna change the music right off the bat. The Mirages is not too shabby. Remember, enemies do have spotter, so it's not like we're safe. Ugh, doggo. I feel like I'm still lit up, but we'll see. If we die, that's probably why. Hey, that rhymes. That's great. I like that. Okay, alrighty. Let's slap out a few remaining people. Get this show on the road. Or die trying. -1 doggo. Oh, hi. Was that just Ranger Danger Extravagante? That was really bad. Oh yeah, that dog is homing in on me. Also, this is a good reminder that we are not invulnerable. You little shit. We are most definitely not invulnerable. So yeah, probably also I'm gonna have a team run around that tries to deal with stragglers and the likes. Another doggo, another doggo. Woof woof that. Yeah, so that guy I'm not very fond of. Don't really appreciate him. So we have 3 people without experience. I know that these two don't have experience, but who is Cas Firewire? That's obviously a Lochnar, but ah, I see. Alright. There is somebody shooting from the roof. I could use fire to light the area up, but I think I'm good without. I'm very good without. That is terrible positioning on my end, I just realized. Well, 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 what do we have here? Ah, close enough. Yep, I'd like to get this mission over with, or pirating has been completed. Ooh, he needs to die, by the way. He's been a pain. He's also been a pain, apparently. Gotta deal with the drifters. Or they deal with me. Cast Firewire. What can I do with you? Grenade. How far can you throw a grenade? Not that far, right? Yeah, not that far. Oh, that's convenient. Alright, Spiral Duster. Right, and then we gotta make sure that the drifters actually get popped. There we go, that's right, Wilhelm, and don't you come back. You're kind of not welcome here. The screaming kind. Right, Cass remains an issue. I don't think Cass is gonna be able to get any experience today. Sucks, but that is reality. Hey, terrible spot to stand, my friend. Terrible spot to stand. Oh, well, they surrendered. So yeah, there you go. We're done. Let's bag it and bag it and get the hell out of here. 111 apples. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, look at that. Oh, we are so over encumbered. It's like this eternal fight that I keep having. I just keep losing. Let's get rid of the sex stuff. Oh yeah, that frees up quite a bit of space. What else do we have? What about wheat? Nope. Alright. I feel like I can get rid of quite a few bananas. I'd rather hold off on doing so though. We've been butchering spiders. Show me your giant spider carcasses. Just spider silk. Well, shit. Beep boop 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 beep boop boop boop. I don't know. Zombie corpses, I can probably kick those out. Alright, back in the baguette and no more room in prison. That's fine, because we are gonna be kicking out all the ruffians. I should be selling all the ruffians, we really don't need them anymore. We finished all the research topics and the likes. Suppressed pistol clips are on its way. Stargazing! You wake up in the middle of the night, leave your room and the hideout, and climb atop the nearest hill to watch the stars. The sights filled you with intense yearning to experience and conquer it all. Hell yeah. No wonder we keep getting assassinated when we do crap like that. And we also had the Cantina refreshments. Pump it up to 15. And then last but not least, we also had the Linux SMG clips. Should make a few more Linux SMGs as a side note. Let's first finish the boarding gun related stuff. That will keep us busy for 3 days, that's quite a bit, but hey, we'll make it work. Help the Lognars! We have received word that the Lognars is being attacked by Ratman raiders. Oh well, alright, that shouldn't be too bad. That shouldn't be too bad at all. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we can also shoot this down. I doubt it. No, 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 no. We'll find it. There you go. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go. Grenades, grenades, grenades. Everybody needs a few grenades. That's the way that we're gonna be playing this. I don't have enough grenades for everybody, unfortunately, but we also have regular grenades, so they should, or HE grenades, they should compensate nicely. And if they don't, then well, shit. Man, we are running with so many cat crawls. Also, some of these cat crawls are gonna be needing a break. Their freshness is basically Womanu the Gonzo. Absolutely over. 1, 2, and 3. We can blow those two up. I think that is a bit of a stretch. Okay, I'm so sorry, Esther, I have to do this. Haha, I won the slice and dice some. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Wow, that was pretty pathetic. I should have just gone with the grenade. Yeah, if we don't have too much luck throwing these grenades, I think we're gonna be in for a slight world of pain. But hey, that's not my concern, right? Oh shit. That will teach him. Alright, Spiral Duster. Let's see what we can do. This is a good way of training throwing, actually, believe it or not. So that's those two in trouble. That's quite nice. I like that. I think I might need to put the pin back in. Put the pin back in. Put the pin back in. Huh. Catchy. Oh, a fourth one? No way that we're gonna be able to reach that. Yeah. There's the possibility that one grenade is not going to be enough. That's why you see me try to double lob or double stack grenades. That is 60 something. Gotcha. How much exactly? 63. Okay, so he 100% is dead unless my own grenade gets blown up by my grenade. Which will be pretty embarrassing. I've actually seen them survive. Regular grenades. Frag grenades. So, it's just a precaution. There you go. Oh no. Oh, ha! Feel free to shoot yourself. So 1 on the crossroads, 2 on the crossroads. Okay, 2 on the crossroads, 2 up there, and that's it. Probably gotta lob another grenade on top of both of them, or alternatively... Ah, shit. Alternatively another incendiary grenade, which is really what I was thinking about. 43. Ah, shit. Alright, so that's gonna be one of those, huh? I see. Okay, well that was pretty pathetic, not gonna lie. And then we just gotta find the final one. Let's see if we can actually maybe flambe a little poor shot. Yeah. So close. Oh! Apparently there is another one all the way up top. Huh. And there might be one all the way in the bottom left, or top left, sorry, top left. Based on where they're all homing to. Okay, that deals with him. Probably need to lob in a second grenade for good measure. That's where Istar comes in. At least that's what I'm hoping. So that's 2 of them down there. That should hopefully be enough to really put the pain in him. Then we have another opportunity to lob out a grenade. Let's see if we can do this. God damn it, you just killed the Lochner, didn't you? It's always the same with you. Might as well put him out of his misery, right? Huh. Can't even do that properly. Alright, there you go, somebody who finally gets it. Yeah, he died. So 2 of them died. Very unfortunate, collateral damage and all, I can't help it, I'm the victim here. But we are done, of course storage space has been exceeded, I'm not even surprised. If we take a peek, you can notice that we have 2 Reaper Cavalry instead of 1. And I'm just gonna laugh a little bit and just kick one of them out because they're just too damn heavy. I don't need 12 tribal clothing. I think 4 will suffice for the time being. That's lots of spider silk, by the way. That's a good amount of cash. Poison gas grenades. Ooh, we have lots of poison gas grenades now. That's nice. Do I need demon skulls right now? Let's reduce it to 12. Probably gonna get rid of the combat shotguns in the near future. Get rid of a light cannon. I'm not planning on using light cannons, but I want to keep that option open if possible. Down to 4. We'll leave it at this for the time being, yeah. No more free animal cages. I'm not sure what you wanted from me there, game. Fallen Angel. Ah, alright. Civilian shipping. Engage. We can immediately clear it out if we want to. Greenland. Huh, never noticed that. That's good. Right. Huh. Alright. Okay, so it's just that guy. Alright, let's finish up this mission then. Ah, the good stuff. No more room in prison. Okay, that's not that great, but we can kick out 2 highwaymen. Let's go back to enslaving. Oh. Oh, I probably also gonna make some whips, right? Leather whips. Gonna make sure we have 10 additional ones because we need them to enslave some of those girls. Ah, shit. Good enough. Oh, that thing is quick. Ah, the Raider Arms Factory, look at that. I think we min-rolled it, fantastic. Our interrogation of higher echelons of banditry revealed their source of supply in armored vehicles and the notorious rattlesnake rockets. Turns out the production is carried out in secretive factories located deep in Uber zones, utilizing remnants of old industry. We can try to perform a hostile takeover. Administrating such a site directly would be impossible, but owning it would still open up an extra source of revenue, plus the ability to purchase its wares at a discount. But the problem is getting to it is gonna be a pain, an absolute pain. So I think we just finished dynamite as well, didn't we? Aha! Cooking by the book. So normally speaking it will take us 5 days. I'm gonna slap 6 brainers on it and we'll see how that goes. Dynamite! A homemade high explosive for those special situations where you absolutely positively need something blown to kingdom come. Can be thrown as far as a grenade, so make sure to put it into worthy hands. Ah, and the long knife, a fine crafted blade made of polished steel with silver accents, used by the humanists to ritually dispose of their enemies. It is a physical manifestation of the humanist belief that to strike through you need both physical skill and the mental will. I think I'm gonna leave my plantation empty and we replant it at the start of next month because I don't think we can do a full cycle anymore. I can't have done a full cycle with this wheat plantation either, but well, I was 4 days off. Not enough Neko Mimi, god damn it. Yeah, I've been liberally using my Neko Mimi craft. Well, it's a good way to spend cash, right? God son of a fuck. What do we have here? I get so vocal when these type of missions show up, mostly because I'm just afraid. Just afraid of them. So this is a fast craft. That is the part that worries me the most about it. Which means that we're dealing with a higher end craft, which means, well, trouble. No peasants. No peasants are gonna be joining us. I need 2 Neko armors. Let's see if we can find them. Just about. I really should be running around a bit more with pirate outfits. On missions where it makes sense. Alright guys, this is gonna be a tough one. We really need to bring our best. Also, they're all gonna come dressed in pirate gear because that's so much. Even for cat girls I should be doing it. Maybe. We'll see. Right. They like to land. They've really been enjoying landing quite a bit, haven't they? Alright. I was gonna say the Linux loadout, but I guess it's gonna be a UAC carbine. Actually, you're gonna be a Caterai. You're not a Caterai, Nestamia. Linux. Oh shit. Here, the Linux. Let's go. Remember, capping, regardless of the situation, will most likely be key. Yeah, I really am gonna be needing more Linux guns. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. I think we might be lucky here, and we're at the top of the map, top left corner by the way, so let's see. So we do not know what type of ship we're dealing with. I know the layout of the ship, I just cannot place it, but I think it's raiders. Alright, that is definitely not raiders. Might be arms smugglers? It definitely will be bad though. Also, freaking bugbear, you got to be kidding me. God, son of... Okay. Hey, smuggler captain. Okay. I do really not enjoy the direction this is going, as a side note. Just so you guys are aware. Blind fire, really? Ah, fuck me. I cannot eat cows to my face. I just can't. I can't eat a cow's pistol to my face. As much as I'd like to think that I'd be able to walk away from it, yeah, no. Also, the sniper has to go. There we go. The bugbear is still concerned, but not as much as the sniper was. Definitely shouldn't have gone for a spray and pray there. Sometimes you just look at the scenario and you go like, well, I really just want to kill him. Yeah, that hill is really messing me up. At least I'd like to blame the hill. My god, we haven't even been able to hit him once. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. Not fantastic, but a lot better. Oh god, my heart just skipped a beat from that. I thought that actually connected. Alright, bugbear down, I repeat, bugbear down. Catcrawls, I'd love for you to spread out, but at this point I don't think there is a lot of spreading out we can do. Kinda wish we had a roof available as a side note. That'd be a nice way to set up some backup overwatches. Yikes. Absolutely yikes. Absolutely yikes. I think they might have just shot plasma at me. Or laser, sorry, laser. Don't know from where exactly. I think it might have been from inside the craft, which means that I gotta reduce or flank quite a bit. I guess we're gonna turn this into a long-range fight, which I don't like because, you know, I'm using pistols. That's dangerous. Right, Surya Star. Gonna be a classic case of Ranger Danger. Yeah, they were shooting with something really nasty. For Shirajira, it's gonna be a case of, dear god, you might actually die here. Okay, I am not very satisfied. I think we're dealing with somebody who has... invisibility. Cat girls. Smuggler cat girls. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. The worst part of all is I don't think I can neutralize her. I don't think I can neutralize her at all. Yes, I can. Now we have another problem, which is I think I'm 95% certain that the roof also has a cat girl on it. Which means that we're gonna be playing the nading game. I actually do wonder to an extent if I were to use a incendiary, if that would get her to catch on fire, which will give away her position, which would be beautiful if it did. I don't think that's how invisibility works. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Actual cat girls though, I did not see that coming. Yeah, I know, I'm playing with my food. Let's see. I doubt we can throw that far. There might be more cat crawls about, just, you know, as a heads up. I shouldn't have done that insane shot with the brass box. I knew it would backfire. Let's move out all cat girls. Besides purebred, ooh, that might not be good. Besides purebred Fiona. I don't think me trying to lob out grenades was the smartest idea here either. Alright, nasty Mia, it's time to get down and dirty. Hope that works. Hell yeah, we got her. Oh, I cannot believe it. So yeah, almost. Anyway, somebody inside this craft is trying to shoot me. Ah, just a human goon. We can maybe cap him alive. And then set up for the rest. I was kinda hoping that that might have been the last of them. Yet here we are. Okay, smuggler ship. Entered. I don't think we can save this bugbear, but I probably have to try next turn. Probably. Bugbear bled out, yeah, there you go. Right, Shiradira. Missing Isdar. I always forget that this is a way to... Hello, what are you? Oh, smuggler strongbox. This is a way to basically get to the bottom of the ship. That's caught me off guard on many occasions. Alright. Oh god, I hope I don't regret this. We got so lucky. I don't even know how that happened. Did she not have a weapon? She did not have a weapon, she just had cat balls. Poor cat girl. Poor cat girl. Done! Alright, 9 enemies killed with 9 dead men looted. We've taken 3 hostages and we survived, everybody alive. 3 human goons, we got some stealth suit barge, we got hyper weapon strongbox, ooh, sounds cool. Smuggling strongbox and, well, a bunch of different weapons. We don't need a dagger, we don't need a rapier, we guess catapults are okay. Hey, Gothic ray gun, look at that, with 3 batteries. Don't need a battle rifle. Sniper rifle's cool. Rail driver, 2 of them. Light cannon. So what is pushing me over my carrying capacity? What is pushing me over my carrying capacity? I don't need dynamite. More satchel charges is okay, I suppose. What is pushing me over my I guess it's just the collective of everything. Yeah, it's just a collective of everything. Unfortunate. Oh boy! Time to clean out our inventory yet again. Fun never stops, does it? Fun never stops. We'll start at the bottom and I'll quickly work my way through it to the top. Okay. I am absolutely not having a good time. Yeah, I'm not having a good time. I'm quickly scanning over all the items we have laying around, and I just think the majority of our carrying capacity is coming from a few select sources that I just don't want to get rid of. Which means I just have to suck it up and deal with it. It's sucking it up and having to deal with it. Dance, blow away. Don't need that many monster teeth. Actually, matter of fact, I don't think we need any monster teeth at all for the time being. No Buddha smokes. No more dynamite. We keep the long range flamer. I don't think I want to keep the scout rifle. Or maybe one. Keep the rope, just in case. No need for rusty blades. No need for black adders. Get rid of some prison ropes. And I'm looking at all these things. Flintlock pistol can go, and I'm starting to think like, it doesn't matter what I sell. We're just gonna have to get rid of something that's really weighing me down. This is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I should be using the Narlock Scepter more frequently. Billy Beats, daggers, wow, okay, yeah, we do have a good chunk of daggers though. I want only to keep 12. Less shotgun AP. Yeah, it's fine, 30 is fine. Old boots. Should research them and then do the Cinderella project. Oh, okay, yeah, that explains. 2 RPGs. 2 grenade launchers. Yeah, this is not gonna get any better. I don't think I need to keep the Narlock las gun around. It's early laser, but as you can see, I have literally not utilized it at all. Batman zombie corpses. It's not like the items I'm currently selling is really making that much of a difference. I mean, sure, it accumulates, which is quite important, but I really do think I just gotta liquidate some of our larger items. As much as I hate it. And trust me, I do hate it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we have 17 leather whips. I don't even need to make more. Alright. So... let's get rid of some plasteel down to 150. Lyrium down to 150. Don't touch superconductive wires. Bananas down to 200, because obviously I have way too many of those. Don't touch my sectorweed, please. No. Anything but that. Anything but that. So I need to start ditching some of the slave AIs and ship engines in other bases, but the problem is those bases... oh god, that's a lot of apples. Those bases don't have storage space either. That's why I'm waiting for my large storage vaults to be completed, which should complete this month. 16 days if I remember correctly. Beep boop 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 boop. Beep boop 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 boop. Alright, well, we'll kick out some more plasteel because we're gonna get more of it anyways. And no more room in prison, that is a bit unfortunate. Highwayman can go and a drifter can go. We should interrogate the church war maiden. And the disciple of the apocalypse. Oh, we can only rob the human goons? That's a bit unfortunate. Well, plenty of research topic to learn, topic that we can learn from them, so... Actually, the sharp guy should probably be kicked out. I can always make the tough girl work for me, which is one of the things I might actually want to do here. Good job, everybody! I really like that the third cat girl that we shot. That was very unexpected and I guess to an extent very lucky. So we have a few boxes to open, prepper boxes. The other boxes need to be researched. We have supply crates that I'd like to open, 2 of them. There we go. What else? What else? What else did I... Right, work. The... yes. Before we finish all of this, we are also going to cancel that, and I'd like to finish these things first. Holy shit. What else? What else? What else? Slavery? No. Robbery. Yeah, I'm gonna rob the goons. I'm gonna rob the goons. I don't think I'll be interrogating them anytime soon. You know, you gotta know your limits. You gotta know your limits, son of a bitch. Please tell me I have more batteries incoming. What did we get out of supply crates? 15 optronic parts, some rounds and some scrap metal. And the prepper box, 40mm rounds. Hey, Crazy Hannah's leaflet. Some grenades, and then a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff. And the game is probably gonna yell at me that... Ask and you shall receive. Black March SMGs can go. I think these rounds are also starting to take quite a bit of space. But the optronic parts is quite nice, not gonna lie. 9 days. Resolution. Today you woke up and immediately crashed into a mountain of empty bottles next to your mattress. Enough is enough. You gathered all the bottles, sold them, and resolved to never let it happen again. Please do. Maybe some good amount of cash. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Its rough average trajectory would have been over here, and bingo. I don't think it's gonna land, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack this thing, right? Sorry. Right, and then we're gonna shoot it down. And that is just more prisoners for us. Any day now. Bingo, we got him. I am definitely gonna need to make some space. What does that mean? That probably means that... anyone I can enslave... I don't want to pimp them out. Enslave or deal with, probably can handle them accordingly. I need to ship, by the way, to cut away the flag tower kit. I thought I made a flag tower kit. Did I not make a flag tower kit? No, I didn't. Huh. I find it very hard to believe. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. That explains. Knock knock, a visitor showed up at our hideout. He turned out to be some religious wacko with weirdly glowing eyes, grinning all the time. But the uncanny way he moves indicates he can be a powerful recruit. An apostate of the apocalypse. Okay, well that kinda sucks. And these two boxes I'd love to research as well. Looking by the book, hyperwaves. Anyways, I've been going at it for a little under 4 hours, which means that I am gonna call it here for tonight. I am gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna make sure that I get enough sleep. And we'll continue this hopefully tomorrow when we see what the remainder of November has in store for us. And more importantly, if we can actually get ourselves whatever we were trying to get that requires me to research that. Cooking by the book, there you go. I can remember some things. But we'll see you next time. For now, have a nice evening, everybody. Enjoy the remainder of your weekend and take care. Hope to see you next time. And I'm off to bed. Have a good one.